the new class. How are you all? Okay, I hope you all are fine well. Okay, do you remember the last class? What about your study, the last class? See, we just recall the last topics. Yes, then we had discussed about what a corresponding line, alternate line, then what a co-interior and co-exterior angles. Okay, now we are doing some problems. Then about the angles and the parallel lines. Okay, we just want the first problem is find out the pairs of parallel lines in the figure below. The one figure is given. The so many lines are here. You find out the parallel lines. We already studied what are the parallel lines. The parallel lines are the same distance and it's never will meet again. Never will meet. That is the parallel line. Okay. Then you find out the parallel lines. Which are the parallel lines? Do you know that? Then how many lines are given here? 6 lines are given here. First of all, we have find out the measurement of these lines. Okay. Then this is one straight line is here. Then making the 6 lines here. First of all, some measures are given. 70 degree, 80 degree, 70 degree, 100 degree. Some measures are given. So first of all, you find out the measures of these lines. Okay. Then first you consider the line AB. Look at the line AB. Then one angle is given. Then one is 70 degree. What about this angle? How to find out? We already studied the right angle, straight angle, everything in the first chapter. Then we are doing like this. What is this? This line is what? 180 degree. This is half rotation. Half rotation equal to 180 degree. Well, that you already know that. First of all, this is the linear pairs. This is the linear pair. This is called what? 180. Then only one measures is given. This is 70 degree. How to find out this angle? Find out this angle. Then we are doing 180 minus 70 degree. So we already discussed that the linear pairs make 180 degree. Do you remember that? Okay, then you do it this 180 minus 70, 0, 8 minus 7, 1, then 1 is right and we got what? 110. This is also 110 degree. Then any other lines is here? 70 degree. Yes, one line is given. This is also the next line GH. 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 This is the one measurement is 70 degree. What is another measurement? This is also linear pairs. Linear pairs make 180 degrees. So we do it 180 minus 70. We got what? 110 degree. These angles also. This is also 110 degree. Understood? So we find out the two lines. Okay, next what? CD. CD given only 80 degree. The same method we are using. This is a linear pair. Linear pairs make 180 degree. So we do it 180 degree. My 180 minus 80. Do it this 0 minus 0, 0. 8 minus 8, 0. 1 is right down. What is this? 100. So you do right here. This is also 100 degree. So we got two angles 70 degree and 110. This is also 70 degree and 110. Then how to find out the measurement? Do you know that? How to find out the measurement? We want to find out which lines are parallel. We want to, our question is find out the pairs of parallel lines. We want to find out the pairs of parallel lines. Okay, so we find out the parallel lines. We find out the measurement also. First of all, we have find out the measurement. We got the measure. We will get the measurement. We can identify the parallel lines. Can easily. Then can we identify the parallel lines easily? We will find out the measurement. Understood? Okay, that's why we have find out the measurement. Okay, we got a 100 degree here. Then again here only 100 degree is also given here. Then line is MN. MN. Then how to find out? Then 180 minus 100. What is the pair of this angle is 80 degree. 100 plus 80 what? 180 degree. These are the parallel. Then remaining two lines is here. EF and KL. The remaining two lines EF and KL. You like see this. This is what? This is a straight line. This is a perpendicular line. The perpendicular line is what? Perpendicular lines are parallel. We already studied that. Perpendicular lines are parallel. These two angles are parallel. This is what? This is 90 degree. This is also 90 degree. This is the perpendicular. This is 90 degree. Also this is also 90 degree. So we got all measurement of these lines. Then you find out which pairs of parallel lines. Say, you just check it which are the same measurement. First one, your line AB and GH are got the same measurement. So we can say that AB parallel to GH. Understood? How to? Then you find out the first measurement. Then you find out which is the pairs of parallel lines. Okay, which are the pairs of parallel lines? AB parallel to GH. So we can write that AB parallel GH. Then we write like this what? AB, this is the parallel, symbol of parallel. GH. AB parallel GH. Next one is another pair. This is the first pair. What is the second pair? CD parallel to MN, because we got 100 degree and 8 degree. This is also 100 degree and 8 degree. Okay, then we have to find out the pairs of parallel line. First of all, you have to find out the measurement. Then you check the equal measurements. Which lines make a equal measurement? So that lines are parallel lines. Understood? Okay, then the second pair. CD parallel to MN. CD parallel to MN. So we can write CD parallel to MN. This is what? This is the symbol of parallel. This is the symbol of parallel. Then the third pair. This is the third pair. AB and GH parallel. AB parallel to GH. CD parallel to MN. Then also the perpendicular lines also parallel. So we can write EF parallel to KL. EF parallel to KL. Then we have find out the three pairs of parallel lines. Understood all? So the last, this is the perpendicular lines of parallel. So EF parallel to KL. We got three pairs of parallel lines. Understood this? How to find out the pairs of parallel lines? Understood all? Okay, now we are discussing the second problem. Second one, in the figure below, AB and CD are parallel. Compute all the angles in the figure. Any problem, we will solve any problem, that's the basic of a corresponding angle, alternate angle, co-interior angle and co-exterior angle. So you should study that these four angles. Okay, if you are not study that angles, you can't understand these all problems. So you should study corresponding angle, alternate angle, co-interior angle and co-exterior angle. Okay. Then we are discussing the second problem. We already given that AB and CD are parallel. AB parallel to CD. Then the two measures is given. Angle A is given. Angle A equal to 70 degree. Angle B is equal to 60 degree. Okay, then two measurements are given here. Angle A is equal to 70 degree, angle B is equal to 60 degree. We compute the all angles. We want to find out the all angles in these figures. So only given two measurements. Okay, next we have to find out the angle ECD and angle DEDC. We want to find out what first one? Angle ECD and angle EDC. You look at the figure. These are the parallel line. So angle ECD and angle EDC are corresponding angles. Understood? So ECD and EDC are corresponding angles. So we can write the corresponding angles make a same position. Also the corresponding angles are equal. So we can write angle ECD equal to 70 degree. Understand? These are corresponding angles. These are corresponding angles. So we can write angle EDC is equal to 60 degree. We got another two measurement here. Because these are the corresponding lines, corresponding angles make a same position. So 70 degree, 70 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. Next we want to find out this angle E. How to find out the angle? You look at the figure ECD. This is what's the figure of this ECD? This is a triangle. Okay, we are doing like this. This is a triangle ECD. This is what 70 degree. This is also 60 degree. This is we want to find out angle E. How to find out this angle? We already studied that the triangle make a three angles. Triangle make a three angles. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Thus we can say that these three angles make what angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 180 degree. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we can write angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 180 degree. We want to find out the angle E. How to find out the angle E? Angle E is equal to 180 minus angle C plus angle D. Understood? Angle C plus angle D. Angle C and D is already given. We already find out. So we can write angle E is equal to 180 minus 70 plus 60. We add these two angles C and D. 70 plus 60. We got what? 180 minus 130. Then we got what? 180 minus 130. Minus these two measurement. 0 minus 0, 0. 8 minus 3, 5. 1 minus 1, 0. Then we got 50 degree. So angle E is equal to what? 50 degree, because the triangle make a 180 degree. Sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we can write 180 degree minus 130 degree. This is 104. This is 50 degree. Angle E is equal to 150 degree. So we can find out the angle E. Then we want to find out what? Then we want to find out these two angles. We already know that the one line is, this is what? This is the half rotation. This half rotation equal to what? 180 degrees. Same, this is the linear pairs. Linear pairs, the sum of the linear pairs is 180 degrees. We already studied that. Then these are the linear pairs. Linear pairs make a 180 degree. So we can do that 180 degree minus 70. We already do. Then 8 minus 7 what? 1. 1. What is the answer? This is also 110 degree. Then again we want to find out the 60 degree. This is also linear pairs. Linear pairs. This half rotation equal to what? 180 degree. So we can say that 180 minus 60. So 8 minus 2, 1. We got 120 degree. So we compute the all angle of these figures. So we can say that AB and CD are parallel. So angle ACD and angle BDC are co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. So we can say that angle ACD and angle BDC are co-interior angles. We already know that co-interior angles, sum of the co-interior angle equal to what? 180 degree. Co-interior angle equal to 180 degree. Also we can say that AB parallel to CD, then angle ACD and angle BDC are co-interior angles. Understood? We want to find out the all angles here. Understood this problem? That's why I told you, first of all you have find out, first of all you have study all angles corresponding alternate co-interior and co-exterior angles. So these all problems is based on that angles. Okay children, I hope you have understood this problem. If you have any doubt, you ask. Okay, then let's stop now. Then we are wind up our class, today's class. So if you have any doubt, you ask me. Okay children, then we will catch up later.